It is the Freak Show, man. Listen, I have a bunch of texts coming in. They're like, "What is going on the radio?" What you guys got a chance to hear if you were listening earlier at 8, and that's Jacob 2 Times is part of the radio family of the Bay Area. He has been a long-standing communicator with radio. You'll hear him on random radio stations across the Bay Area, down in Fort Myers. He really taps in. And he loves him some Meredith. He tolerates us because he loves him some Meredith.
Yeah.
And so she sang him happy birthday this morning and gave him some.
It was sweet Meredith.
Lift. It was sweet Meredith.
I needed that because I just been feeling like crap after
Why?
yesterday.
What's wrong?
Feeling like a loser parent in general. I took Aubrey, she just turned 9, to the dentist yesterday. And if you remember 6 months ago, because we go every 6 months, I came in here and I was upset that she had a cavity. So we talked about it. I got it filled and she had the little silver, and she still hasn't. I hate it. So anyway.
The grill in.
Yeah.
Right. Right. And so
Meredith was mad about that thing. She's like, my daughter got a silver
I still hate
tooth.
looking at it every day. I'm like, this was not the decision I should have made, but that's okay. It'll fall out eventually. So I was kind of looking forward to taking her yesterday because she's really been working on her teeth. And then the dentist comes in after doing the x-rays and explains that she has 3 more cavities. So? And I'm just...
Wait now, don't say so.
Yeah,
she's a kid.
It ain't so. I mean, it's not terrible. You shouldn't feel like a crappy parent.
I do feel like a crappy parent,
but it ain't a so either.
That's why I'm
3
saying,
more. That ain't the same one. You're not counting the other one.
No, yeah, so 3 more, so 4 altogether. That's a lot. And there's a couple of things that ran through my head. I don't understand, because even growing up, I don't remember kids having a ton of cavities. And now it's not just Aubrey. I'm sure it's happening to other kids too. And I'm just looking at her and I just feel so defeated and I'm not doing something right. And then she starts crying because she's upset about it. And then I have to make a decision. A couple of them can be treated with some antibacterial stuff and they paint it on and then it'll be fine.
Oh, that's good.
She goes, for another checkup to make sure it's not getting any bigger, right? And then the other one is apparently really big. Okay, it's next to the I don't know, something very sensitive.
They gotta take that thing.
The dentist called it a baby root canal is what she needs. And then they have to, do whatever they do and then cap it again. So it's the same tooth, but on the other side that she had to take care of. Right?
Don't do that.
And so I'm like, oh my God, I can't, this is and it's extra money. So they bring me the 2 options. One is the baby root canal. The other option.
Extraction.
Is to extract it. They put a spacer
all
there.
Day.
There you go.
To leave an open hole there.
Yeah, all day.
And the dentist showed me on the x-ray that the tooth, her permanent tooth, is going to be coming in within the next year.
Yeah, so that means that extract that thing, and I bet you it's 1/10 of the cost.
Yeah.
So the baby root canal and all that, $350.
Yeah.
The extraction and then the
$35.
It's $25.
I guess we know what we're doing.
I guess we know we about to miss it.
And I'm like,
take that thing out.
I can't have her walking around with no tooth.
Yeah, you can.
That's what kids do. That's what kids do. That's the whole
What?
thing. They got summer teeth. Some of them here, some of them there.
Right, but then I even feel like even a worse parent because now there's this whole situation, and now I'm just gonna let my kid walk around with no tooth.
Your daughter got the bling bling, and then she gonna have the bling missing.
Oh my God! I'm like.
Yo, but her teeth are going to replace. These are temporary teeth. These are baby teeth.
I know, but
don't spend. You're going to spend $350 on each tooth that come up with a problem, and then it's just going to pop out and get replaced. Nah, extract that thing. Listen, extraction.
I can't let her walk around with no tooth.
It's in the back. Ain't nobody going to miss it.
It's not all the way in the back. It's on the little side area right here. Would you let your kid just walk around with no tooth?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Really?
Hold on. You said
Absolutely.
$300. You said $300
$350
and $25.
Yeah.
$25 all day.
You hear that right
$25 all
there?
day.
Oh,
We paying that 25 and all that, but like you said, they're still just baby teeth. But also, I want to tell you, I feel like you take these dentist trips very personally. Like you're the one that gave him a cavity, and I don't think you should take it that way.
I know it's her responsibility to brush her teeth, but it's also my responsibility to make sure she's doing and flossing more and all that stuff.
Oh, damn. Out of the A13, it says, my nephew is 3 with veneers in his whole front.
What?
Yeah, in the whole front with veneers, and he's 3.
That's see, maybe I'm judgmental. Maybe is it the parent? Is it the kid? Is it just genetics? I don't get it.
This person says this is not bad parenting thing. This is a public health thing.
I don't understand.
My
son, Greg says my son has an infection in his gums and it spread through the top of his teeth at 4. He had all of his top teeth pulled except 2. He's 4 with no teeth. Extract them.
Extract them?
Yeah.
Really?
Because you don't want it to go to the other teeth.
You don't want it to spread.
Because
it spreads.
It's contagious.
Yeah, it's contagious. Tell her don't be
Cavities
kissing.
are contagious.
Also, just to put this out there, I've never had a cavity. So that's also the other thing. I always thought, like, if you have a ton of cavities, like, obviously I'm like, is this person not taking care of their teeth? I felt like it was kind of like a turnoff a little bit. But I guess this is just, like, super normal.
Listen, but you want her to get better practices, and this is why at a young age, to have them practice. Do the flossing and do everything else, and also make sure she's brushing at night and in the morning.
Yeah, she's doing all that.
But like brushing good. Like make a song or something. You know what I'm saying? Like get her to sing a song.
I have the timer for 2 minutes. I have both girls,
Are you in there when she's doing it though?
Yes. I know we've been really keeping up with it the last 6 months because of said situation before, and then this happened, and I'm just kind of like, I thought I was staying on top of it, but I guess I wasn't.
Y'all know Meredith is all about image. Pull them baby teeth and start saving for some braces. That's what
She's
you need to do.
Definitely going to need braces.
At 813, take it out. My daughter was in the same situation last year. No one knows unless they are all up in her mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, and ain't nobody gonna be up in there.
Well, you would have your kid just walk around with no teeth?
Oh yeah, snaggletooth the hell out
when
of
they're young. Oh my God, yeah. I mean, I think it's awesome when you see kids with no teeth because the first thing you ask them is like, "You got a lot of money under your pillow, don't you?" Because they get it from. I mean, that's how they get it.
Tooth fairy.
Yeah, I think my kids was knocking out their teeth on purpose to get paid. Like, because teeth was just popping out left and right. I'm like, hold up now. I think y'all are just pushing these out now. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But don't feel bad because I knew you was kind of funky this morning. I didn't know why.
Yeah.
But don't. That's not you and Anthony's fault. That's them kids.
You like going to the dentist now, right?
I mean, I don't like it. I like it.
He's stuttering the hell over.
I don't like it. Whatever.
It's not your favorite thing.
It's not. It's your favorite thing. You go extra. I go when I have to go, but I enjoy it because I have a great dentist who just moved like light years closer to me from Wesley Chapel to now down in Hyde Park. But I like my dentist because he's solid, and I love my hygienist.
You love him?
Like, I love her because she babies me. She puts extra like little
Novocaine?
numbing and stuff on there when I'm getting stuff done. I'm like, I don't want to feel nothing. So now she knows
you are,
to go in, and she's like, yeah, and
just
she
for
really
cleaning, she does that?
Everything. Yeah. Yeah.
You have Novocaine to have your teeth cleaned?
Yeah.
Like some numbing cream? Okay.
Listen,
all right.
mind your business, Meredith. I'm just saying. They take care of it.
She wears scrubs, doesn't she?
Oh, she's so cute. Yeah, but that ain't it.
Right,
that,
right.
You know,
it's helpful though.
She's not single and none of that like that.
Right.
So I'm like, but she's just
attractive.
really a really nice person. So yeah. So I mean, make sure that your kid like just reiterate that whole thing that you love going to the dentist and blah blah. And then just show her by example. You'll be all right.
Do you guys go every 3-4 months? How often do you guys go?
I believe the 5th.
When was the last time you been to the dentist?
I went like last year.
Like last year?
Yeah, like last year. Yeah, I went last year. Yeah, that was the last time I went to the dentist. It's been.
So you go once a year?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
If that, I go like probably like once every other year.
Okay.
I only go when there's a problem. Honestly.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I go every 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They make you. They probably call you. Like
they call. They're like, hey, time to book it. They call it now. And I'm like, back up off me, dog. I don't want none of that. All right? But I do got to go see him. All right. Anyway, Meredith, don't feel bad. You got a lot of people saying yank that thing. This is good for you to read. I don't know if you're paying attention to these families but that are texting in. KJ just wrote, imagine having a 10-year-old that refuses to shower, brush his teeth, or anything hygienic.
Oh, my gosh.
Want to smite him, but he is not my child.
Oh, my gosh. That's stinky.
I mean, listen.
You don't want to be the stinky kid.
Right, but you...
I know.
Like that, trust me, that was one of the things that helped me as a kid because we had someone in our class, because I was in Catholic school, so your class was your class the whole day. You didn't switch classes.
Yeah.
We had one person in our class that was funky monkey.
Ooh.
Like you could you could smell him coming. and I was just like, I bathed because I did not want to be the stinky kid.
Yeah.
Like, because you go play, like, you go hard on recess and gym and all that stuff.
Sweating.
And if you ain't showering after the gym, which they didn't make us shower, so he wouldn't. And he was the biggest in the class.
Okay, so
I was like, yo, dude, like, man, you talk about showering? Bruh.
What's his name, Man?
No. Man was thin.
I never realized
his name was
that
Tracy
after.
Young. We called him Man.
I remember
like 30.
middle school, high school, like we'd go and play football during lunch and stuff and then come back inside. And I never like realized till after the fact. I'm like, damn, I was really out there like going hard, trying to like grass stains, all that. And then coming back into class and it didn't even think I was thinking.
Yeah,
That's
kid.
what I'm saying. And you wearing that little uniform, so you got to wear the same thing. It's just like, trust me, I get it. But yeah, there are some people in here, I guess. Okay, so report cards came out. Somebody says, I refuse to blame myself as a parent, Meredith. You did what you had to do. Now it's time for the children to do.
Yeah.
Same way with my kids' grades. My kids' grades have more C's and D's than A's and B's. And I refuse to blame myself because I'm on his ass every day.
Right. I mean, there's only so much you can do as a parent, but then are you not doing enough? You always I judge myself.
I damn sure judge myself about the kids' grades. Like if they have a struggle with something, I feel like I'm failing. And like I set them up with tutors and their mom sets them up with tutors. And so they do well with it. But it's just like, yo, you gotta remember when you was in school, you didn't always kill it. No. I know damn well I didn't always kill it. You know what I mean?
The parents, they got on us, but they let it ride.
I mean, so they gotta figure it out. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna be out here stressing myself over there.
Greg out of Texas says everybody in 4th and 5th grade had someone that smelled like pee in their class.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
Like pee?
Yeah. Yeah. You ain't had somebody who was the stinky kid?
No,
I remember
like
the names.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you remember the names of the stinky kids?
Maybe I was the stinky kid.
Like, oh my God.
No.
He just realized it.
Bro, that is diabolical.
I'm like, listen, who's the stinky kid?
Did you see the light bulb pop up over his head? He was like, wait a minute. Hold on.
Stinky kid.
I'm obviously joking.
Grass stains
I'm
all
obviously
over
joking. No, but when you think back at your times in school and stuff, like you think about those times where you weren't at your best.
Usually we had to go right over to the next class. There was right after PE, they give you like 10, 15 minutes to get changed and go to the next class, at least in high school.
10 minutes off. Wait, after PE?
Yeah.
No, after PE, when they line you up to come inside, it was go right back in class. There wasn't no get cleaned up.
No, not cleaned up. It was just, because we had to get changed out. We weren't in our.
Oh no, we was outside in our straight up uniforms.
What? We had to get changed into gym clothes.
You getting changed to gym, but when you went out for recess, you went out to recess with the regular clothes on. Because we was playing football like crazy. The whole time, football or dodgeball or whatever. You was in your uniform. Yeah. And then you would rip them, and then have to put something around your waist. Because your underwear would be shown. Right. You know what I mean?
See, I had to put something around my waist because I had grass stains everywhere. So I used to wear the sweater around the waist.
Yeah, that was when I bust my pants.
I thought I was Zach Morris.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah.
You guys were just walking around wrong.
I remember Andy Perzo used to go open his sandwich, his little Tupperware, and he would take the bologna and he would take it and squeeze it. And where it was like almost like it was just juices? Mush. It was just mush. Okay. And then he would sit there and eat it off his hand. And we all thought he was an axe murderer. We were like, yo, like Andy is crazy. And he would do that every day. He didn't want the bread. So I don't know, maybe he was on keto before keto was keto. But he wouldn't eat the bread. And his mom would make him a sandwich every morning. He was taking and squish it and just be like, and you'd be sitting there looking at him like, you are nasty, dude.
Yeah. At the 567 out of Ohio, it says, we have a stinky kid here at work, and I am a mechanic. We stink in general at the end of the day. He stinks at 7 a.m. Everyone is scared to tell him.
But you need to. Like,
if anybody should, it should be like a coworker.
I mean, if you work with somebody, you got to tell them and then just be like, if y'all don't have an HR because it's like a mechanic situation, y'all just got to pull them aside and be like, hey, man, listen, and do like an overall to everybody. Say, hey, man, listen, like we in the closed quarters in here. We got to make sure we stay clean because we work hard. So everybody wash what you got because it's starting to be a little pungent in the office. So wash what you got and make sure y'all scrubbing all this stuff off you so we can get every day's work. And say it to everybody so everybody catches a hint. And then when he walk by you, you smell him again, that's when you got to pull him aside and be like, hey, man.
Hey, man, that was bad.
Hey, dog. Listen, we came for breeze, enough for breeze to get your breeze right.
Yeah.
You stink.
The only time I've had to have a semi-conversation like that when it comes to this situation and being at the radio station or anywhere is when somebody's wearing way too much cologne.
Yeah.
And
trying to cover that thing up.
I don't know if you know or can think about anybody that in the past has like worn way too much cologne.
There's somebody I can think of.
Yeah, and it's just like it takes over the entire studio, and you can smell the person walking down the hallway, and I'm like, oh my god.
Oh wait, I'm not gonna say her name, but she said we have one at work right now. Oh my god. I'm not gonna say the name, but yeah.
Y'all aren't aware of your body odor? I'm so aware of like trying to be clean and make sure I don't smell.
Ooh, this out of the 863. Imagine picking up your child, they get in the car and you realize your child is the stinky kid.
Oh, that's not good.
Well,
that's where you feel like you failed.
Yes.
That's where you feel like you failed because your kid goes out to represent your family. So somebody walks up and shakes their hand. He's like, hey, ain't you Sheila's boy? And you're like, yeah. And they're like, ooh, Sheila, you need to get your house right.
See, but
your boy smell like death.
I feel like parents are the ones that tell them, though. It's like, there's one thing, like, as a parent, you tell your kid, you'd be like, oh, you need to go take a shower. If you just say that, the kids are like, you're just being a mom. But if you be like, you stink.
I do that. If the girls come in after playing all day or on the weekend and they come in and I'm like, what the? Oh, go upstairs.
My mama never told me I stank. She just told me you smell like outside.
Okay.
Go take a shower. She's like, go take a shower. You smell like outside. And I knew that meant
classic.
You a little frowsy.
Yeah.
You got to get that thing going.
Thank you for watching this video. For all things wild, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel.